One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on another team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends and... The Hokies will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Wake Demon Deacons offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Grab behind the line, it's Avery. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
3rd down coming up.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Man, let's not make football hard. Quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
Here's a heat. He's got the tight end. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, you would have thought that after having 3 interceptions in their last game, the quarterback would absolutely never throw this guy's way. But here we are. We're in the first drive, and they're trying to be aggressive, and they're attacking one of their best players defensively, and he makes them pay. 4 picks in 2 games. We got to be talking about this guy for the Heisman, right?
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Brown wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Fox. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it on the outside. It's Wiggins. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Bring in the heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. one will leave a mark. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's his second big play for this defense. Man, he does such a great job locking into the quarterback, breaking on the football. 2 interceptions already in the first quarter.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wideout. Brown will throw it. Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab.
I think a lot of people wonder why you don't throw more slant routes. It's just that nowadays wide receivers are so big, so thick. You throw it to them, the DBs can't go through their bodies to...
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Oh, better look out. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed. Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. Hokie, 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 high, tech, VPI. Got it rolling on the ground.
And Virginia Tech fans love that chant, and they love the physical ground game and the ability to run the football. That's kind of who they are. That's how they're built, just a tough group of individuals.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up the sack there.
The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll try to pop the draw. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Brown wants to pass. Holds it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's in open space downfield. There he goes. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They go to the draw. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Wide open downfield. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
He wants it all. Touchdown, Deacons. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the hands because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They'll send the back in motion. Brown will throw it. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Hokies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. Past the first down marker and still running. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Hokies are flying down the field. Off-play action on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Skinner. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Fox. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. From the gun, the ground game. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Brown wants to pass. And they will score. Touchdown, Hokies. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The run from the shotgun. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. On target over the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. To the air on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Caught him close to the marker. It's Avery. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he puts through the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fox. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Got his man quickly. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Offense set on 1st down. Brown will throw it. It's complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
The Demon Deacons will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. A strike downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They'll leave it with him. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give out of the gun. Quick spin on the run. Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. To the ground. He's got it again. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And that one will give them the lead.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own, a chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And the Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying play action. Complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Yeah, no mystery there. 3rd down, just let the quarterback keep it himself. How about the push up front by the offensive line to help get that first?
Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Gets open down the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Working that left side now. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
But how about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
The Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Avery. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Avery. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Puts it out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Touchdown, Wake! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Brown will throw it. Got a man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's McLaurin. Gets away from one. He's got space. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
A shot toward the end zone, and swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the right side. Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Hey, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Vincent. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Deacons will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Hauls it in at the 25. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Fox. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Brown wants to pass. Finds a man in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Hokies headed quickly to the line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hokies are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They boot it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. He's got it down the middle.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Third down play from the gun. Finds his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake. With the catch, it's Skinner.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Running back searching for a hole. Turning it on. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. They'll give it to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the running back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Brown wants to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Fit it in the window for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We've got to be aggressive. We've got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
The Deacons will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
35. Wake Forest, 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger.
There he goes. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Brown will throw it. And it's incomplete on third down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's the problem when you go empty, right? As a quarterback, you know you might get blitzed, and if you do, you better know where your hot throw is. If you don't, you're getting sacked. That time the linebacker got to him.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Wants to go up top. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the catch. It's Avery. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Offense in a bunch formation. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Here's a throw downfield late. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
And they'll take a knee.
This has got to make this team feel good. They were road warriors coming into this hostile environment and playing as well as they did. That's going to make them feel great moving forward.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.